which I really like. I've only worked a couple days a week at my practice for like the last 10 years. And a couple years ago, I told my wife, I want to take a week off every month. Yeah, I'm a bit of a crazy guy. I'm glad she's still with me. Thanks, baby. I was able to do that because I'm doing other things. It's not a week off to eat bonbons. It's not always a week off to take a vacation. One of the things I love to do is to reach out. So I go to Guatemala with the Global Health Works Foundation. We treat anywhere from 1,000 to 1,600 people in a week, and it's wonderful. These people have no access to healthcare, very little access to healthcare, in particular massage, acupuncture, Reiki, vitamins. We give them Chinese herbs. So it's very fulfilling to me, and I know it's fulfilling for anybody who does it because I was in New York helping my friend Dan, who runs the Global Health Works Foundation, and we were walking home from dinner one night, and he had this pensive look on his face, and as we're walking, I'm just waiting for him to speak. He stops, and he looks at me, he says, Chris, what's a good salary for a massage therapist? Like what we do. We're sort of integrated health specialists, but, and I told him what I thought was a good price. He goes, We walk along a few more blocks, we get stopped again. And he says, well, don't tell anybody up north, but this is what I make. And that was for the first quarter. I'm not going to tell you the number because it's on tape and I don't want Dan to get in trouble. But it was a very good sum of money, much more than we could expect to make in a good year. And I said, oh yeah, that's pretty good, considering you're going to do that at least 2 more times this year. So we carried on a little bit further. And now I'm just kind of like, my mind's going on the things that I could be doing. And we get stopped again. And my friend Dan looks at me and goes, Chris, do you think me starting the organization in Guatemala and helping all those people and my time, my money, and do you think that has anything to do with my success? And I said, Dan, did you just kind of put that together in the last few blocks? And he said, yeah, kinda. I think about it, but it just kind of hit me. And I said, yes. That's probably exactly why you have such a thriving practice, because you gave so much of yourself. You put so much money into this, all right? You don't have to start a not-for-profit and go to Guatemala and do all these things. My point is reaching out, all right? And I find that is a bit of my lifestyle. By having my business and practice the way I want, then I can go away to Guatemala for a week. It's hard, it's tiring, it can be brutal and overwhelming sometimes, but it's immensely rewarding.